Hello again and welcome back to the video lessons of the Impact IELTS. This is my video number 11 for IELTS general reading, and in this particular video I am going to take the question type which is known as multiple choices. I just want to remind you here that I have dealt with the same passage in my last video where I told you how to do the matching headings with the paragraphs. So during that process, what I did, I hinted at some of the questions keywords of the question type multiple choice question. And so when we come here, now I have to take care of this multiple choice questions. I will directly start because I had underlined the words like Boris Worms, John Shepherd. That means I know where exactly I need to find the answer. This is a very important process for longer passages where we have more than one question type. Otherwise, if you start reading the entire passage again, you might not be able to finish it in 20 minutes. So before I'll go where I have dropped the hint, let me tell you how to deal with this type of question. Generally, in multiple choice questions, you have got two types of questions. The first, where you have a straight type of indication in the question, like Boris Worm's main concern is what? So that is a direct question. You have to find out the main concern. The second is saying, what point does John Shepherd make? So again, there is a straightforward question. So what you have to do, that you don't have to go through the option at this time, because if you go through the options you might get confused, as all these mentions all these options are mentioned somehow in the passage. So what you have to do, just read the question, try to understand what they are asking for. Here, Boris Worm's main concern is what? So let's go back, because I have already dropped the hint while doing the first question types. So I know where can I get this answer. Yes. So here I will get this answer. This hint I dropped while doing question type 1, which is matching the headlines. So name is here. I have to find out the main concern. So let me go back to the sentence where it begins. Okay, here. While the danger to our seafood supply is real enough, says Boris Worm, assistant professor of marine conservation biology at Dalhousie University, Canada, there is more serious point. Okay, more serious point is here. So that is his main concern. Underline this. This is his main concern, that the way in which we manage the ocean is not only threatening the survival of individual species, it is upsetting the delicate balance of marine communities and thus causing the collapse of entire ecosystem. So this is what he is finally indicating at. Okay, fine. Let me go back to the question and find out the right option. He's saying marine ecosystems will completely break down. Yes, this is what he's saying. Insufficient attention is being paid to fish numbers. No, there will be no longer be enough seafood for, yes, but that is not the main concern, he said. Politicians will be unwilling to know. So A is the answer. Answer has been given in the end, but right now I'll tell you that A is the answer. Fine. Let's move to the second question. What point does John Shepherd make? Again, the same thing. Don't read the option. Try to find out what point does John Shepherd make. Again, I have dropped the hint here while doing the first question type. So here is John Shepherd. What point he's trying to make? So let's go back to the sentence here. True, we have created a small number of marine protected areas. We seem to have understood the value of protecting ecosystems in areas such as the Australian Great Barrier Reef that we consider to be particularly beautiful, said John Shepherd. Oh, what is saying? professor of marine dash 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 in UK. Human nature will always draw us towards those species or habitats that are more aesthetically pleasing. Okay, they are saying that we are more attracted towards the beautiful creature. That is why there will always be support for protecting pandas and very little for worms. Perhaps now we are in a position to search the answer. Marine conservation areas are not high on the list. No. People know very little about. No. The public are much less likely to help. Yes, the public are much less likely to help unattractive creatures. What we read there, that they are more attracted towards the attractive creatures. Fine. The last question, which of the following best summarizes the text as a whole? Oh, you can't do anything about this particular question because you're not going to get this answer anywhere. What you have read so far, based on that you have to find out an answer. So I'm just going to tell you the one answer which is the correct here. This is the correct answer. A radical review of marine resource management is needed. All these answers are mentioned in the end of this entire question, so don't worry if you're not able to find the answers. And next comes the summary completion type of questions. I'm not going to discuss it in details because I have already discussed the same type of questions in my previous videos. So I would request you to go through the tips and traps of that particular types of questions, and you will be in a position to find that a solution of this type of question yourself. To help you in this task, I have given the answers of all these questions here. So what will you do? At first, you go back to the previous videos where I have discussed this summary completion part. Follow all the tips and try to answer it and check whether your answers are correct or not. If any of your answers is wrong, then again go back and see what is wrong in it and try to find the correct answer. That's all from this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you in the next video. Till then, bye.